blazed up before the sun was honest. Knee deep in doubt, you ran through the morning frost. The hill at mile 23 didn't ask permission. Your lungs burned like copper left out in the storm. Shin splints sang, and your playlist gave you nothing. Your watch said stop, but your heartbeat said go further. The pavement didn't care, the wind kept shifting. You bent at the waist, but your shadow stayed standing. You still didn't stop. You still didn't stop. The finish line memorized your knuckles. You still didn't stop. The gas tank reads empty at the highway's edge. Your phone died at the reunion. You were racing toward the screen door slammed behind your only backup plan. You're mowing cold on the kitchen counter waiting. The 3 a.m. alarm was a liar. You refused to believe. You picked up the keys and you turned them forward. The engine coughed once, then it caught you. Your headlights found the road the fog couldn't steal. You still didn't stop. You still didn't stop. The weight of every mile carved into your shoulders. You still didn't stop. Oh, yeah. You still didn't stop. I know you wanted to. The gym bag sat unzipped for a whole week. Your reflection in the window didn't flinch. You kept the appointment with yourself anyway. Stop. You still didn't stop. Your lungs burned like copper left out in the storm. You still didn't stop. Oh, you still didn't stop. Your lungs burned like copper left out in the storm. You still didn't stop. Still didn't stop. You laced up before the sun was on it. You still didn't stop. Oh. Still didn't stop. Oh, 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 The night clicked off the alarm at 5. Your knuckles hit cold kitchen tile. The blue glow counted the ceiling cracks while the coffee mug shook and wouldn't wait. Something in your chest turned a corner last night. The fog thin where you couldn't see the line. Drums drop out, single piano holds the room. Wall phrasing tightens to one word per beat. The dark always loses to the morning. Your name written in first light, in first light. The dark always loses to the morning. The porch light flickered your mother's old sign. The screen door hinge screamed, but you held the line. Headlights swung past the hospital wall, where someone else learned the same hard truth. The dark always loses to the morning. Your name written in first light, in first light. The dark always loses to the morning. Salt wind through a cracked window, ribs that held your pulse. The only compass whisper, then louder. The dark always loses to the morning. Your name written in first light, first light. Key circulation, lips plus one semitone. Harmony stack of 3 voices enters. Lead at lips run between the lines. The dark always loses to the morning. Your name written in first light, first light. The dark always loses to the morning. The dark always loses to the morning.
Your shoelaces loosen from all that pacing. The hallway stretches longer than the last memory. Every door a maybe, every maybe a question. But you don't stop walking. The walls are closing, no wait, they're not. They're just learning how to trust your step. One foot, then the other, then the next. You can't see the end. hallway teach you? One step is not the same as 0 steps. Drop the weight of the doors you pass. This one is yours. Some doors only open at the end of the hallway, and you're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. The hallway smells like dust and almost, but you're almost there. Your shoelaces untied from all that walking. You made it to the end of the hallway. They came for you with smoke and wind. You stand on gravel, feel the grind. Your boots on gravel, knuckles white. They're not in your jaw, you hold the line. So when the night comes trying you, say it now. Let them hear you. Not today, not on your watch. You don't get to have what you thought you got. The same fire that was here before. You're not gonna be the one who decides. You made it through when nothing fit. You made it through when they said quit. Not today, not on your watch. You don't get to have what you thought you got. Not today, not on your watch. Your heartbeat says you made it through another night. Every breath a fingerprint on the dark. 2 a.m. Ceiling, kitchen light under the door. You survived something that wanted you erased. Your fist finally opening, palms facing up. Morning coffee, you brushed your teeth today. The phone call you almost didn't make. That's proof you still wanted all of it. Still breathing, still here, The finish line has your name and taste pain. Sunrise on an open road with no map. You are still in the middle of your story. Future you is standing where you're going, already proud, already weeping. The bravest sentence you've ever spoken is this one: I stayed, I'm staying, still breathing, still here. Every scar on your knuckles is a bookmark. Morning light on your face, no more haunting. You are still in the middle of your story. You made it here. You made it here.
stepped out before the coffee cooled. Boots on gravel, that familiar weight of rules. The screen door clicked behind you, iron latch cold somewhere behind you. Thunder lost its hold, and the wind stopped screaming your name. Your jaw unclenched, you breathe again. Every step is a step out of the storm. Every step is a step towards something wrong. The pavement's wet, but the sky is clearing up. You kept your feet, you wouldn't stop. 6 a.m. light through the kitchen blinds. That first sip bitter, yeah, but you don't mind. Your knuckles still raw from gripping the wheel. Now they're opening, and that's enough to feel. The radio hums something you almost know, a song from before the levee broke. Every step is a step out of the storm. Every step is a step towards something warm. The pavement's wet, but the sky is clearing up. You kept your feet, you wouldn't stop. You don't need the sun to find your way. Just one more step, then one more step. That's okay. The sky's clearing up, you wouldn't stop. Every step is a step out of the storm. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I wake before the alarm, before the world knows my name. My hands on cold water, steam rising like the dream I came to claim. In the mirror I speak it into being who I need to be today. A few lines in the notebook, conversations with tomorrow's me. The coffee gets cold while I'm writing it down. Not the dream itself, but the path to get there now. My voice is a seed I plant in the dark. Every text I send is a brick in the floor. You water it every morning. That's how the dream stays alive. You water it every morning, feeding the thing you became. I don't tell anyone about the studio hours or the notebook pages. I just show up with my coffee. I just show up with my rage. My past self is watching, my future self is in the waiting room. Every alarm is a conversation, every click is a vote, not a doom. The drums drop out, single piano, no holds the air. My vocal phrasing tightens to one word per beat. You water it every morning. That's how the dream stays alive. You water it every morning, feeding the thing you became. The midnight version of me, the one who almost quit, left notes in the margins for who I'm becoming. Dreams don't need grand gestures, just your hands, your coffee, your alarm. My past self wrote this, he didn't know if it would work, but every morning he showed up, and I'm the proof, I'm the proof. I'm the proof.
before the sunrise did. Your boots knew the gravel, the hill was real. Your knuckles wide on the last rung of the climb. Your ribs pulled tight like a drum you still hear. The screen door stayed open behind you. The screen door stayed open behind you. Your breath made clouds in the cold. Your shadow stretched long on the frost. The kettle is waiting on the counter. Your mug was still sitting on the counter. The hill ends, the hill ends. Your boots hit the flat and the sky opens up. The hill ends, the hill ends. Your knees don't shake when you stand enough. The fog didn't ask your permission to lift. The frost didn't care that your hands went numb. Your jaw sat harder than the gravel beneath. Your shoulders held up when the hill said stay down. The headlights found the road back home. The headlights found the road back home. The wind shifted, not a whisper. A hand on your back from nowhere visible. Your reflection walked out of the morning glass. You stopped asking if the hill ends. The hill ends, the hill ends. Your boots hit the flat and the sky opens up. The hill ends, the hill ends. Your knees don't shake when you stand enough. The hill ends. Your shadow stretches long. The hill ends. Your shadow stretches long. Your shadow stretches long.
The cracked pavement under your boots, the dust in your lungs from the road. Arena lights cut through the night. You didn't crawl here, you strode. Stadium walls shaking with your name. One more chord and the roof ignites. You've come too far. You came too far to get small now. Hands steady, eyes forward. Callous palms from carrying your own crown. You've come too far. You came too far to play small now. The echo of your footsteps on concrete, the scar on your jaw from the fall. Every door that slammed shut built your spine. You grew taller through it all. 5 years from now you'll see this night. Stage lit, crowd roaring, you face the unknown. Ask yourself now, do you play it safe? Or do you reclaim the throne? You've come too far. You came too far to shrink now. Chest wide, voice louder, scarred skin that the critics never found. Too far to get small now. You heard the echo through the steel and stone. You came too far to go back home.
your lungs burning. The trail pitched up and your legs said stop, but you didn't come here to run from the mountain. You stopped, hands on your knees, heart in your throat, and the thought of staying was worse than the peak. The mountain didn't move, but you did. You came to climb, so you climbed. You didn't come to move the mountain, you came to move yourself. Salt on your lip, ice in your beard, your jaw set, your ribs holding the line. Someone asked why at the base camp door, but you don't answer questions with the summit in sight. You stopped, hands on your knees, heart in your throat, and the thought of staying was worse than the peak. The mountain didn't move, but you did. You came to climb, so you climbed. You didn't come to move the mountain, you came to move yourself. You came to move yourself. You look back at the base, you can't see the start. The mountain watches you without a word. You didn't come to move the mountain, you came to move yourself. You came to move yourself. The mountain didn't move, but you did. You came to climb and you climbed. You didn't come to move the mountain, you came to move yourself.
Yeah, you used to hold so tight, your knuckles turn white. Counting receipts, checking the lock twice at night. Hands like fists around the rope, you swing and swing. Not knowing the harder you grip, the more you'd slip. But something shifted when the morning came, and your grip finally loosened, and you called it a name. Open hands, the day will fill them. Open hands, the day will fill them. Open hands, the day will fill them. Open hands, watch what comes back to you. You learn to trust the empty cup, the open palm. How the door stays unlocked and you still end up home. Salt on your skin from the ocean you walked into, and the wind never asked you to pay for the view. So you stopped clutching the edge of the table, started tasting the air like it's something that's stable. Open hands, the day will fill them. Open hands, the day will fill them. Open hands, the day will fill them. Open hands, watch what comes back to you. The morning light touched your open palms, and the day did the rest. You weren't the one holding. The road is yours, so own it now. Headlights cut through fog somehow. Mile markers fall like breadcrumbs, your knuckles white on the wheel ahead. Gravel under boot, sunrise climbs the ridge, salt wind on your jacket, coffee stain gone cold. The road is yours, and yours to keep. Every mile is yours to reap. The road is yours, no one else's dream. Every mile is yours to
22 and your quads are screaming. The clock keeps ticking, your breathing's ragged. The crowd's gone quiet, it's just your heartbeat now. Your legs say stop, but your soul says not yet. Your shoes know every crack in the pavement. Every bead of sweat tells a story. The pacers faded, the tunnel got darker. You're still here, you haven't quit. The doubt creeps in like fog on the track. Your lungs are burning, your hands are shaking, but you lean into the wind. Chin up, chest forward, 300 meters, you can taste the finish.
Run when you can, walk when you must, but never stop. Run when you can, walk when you must, but never stop.
Someone else's pace doesn't save you. You carry your own fire. The course is long and your faith got tested, but you cross that line on your own terms.
Run when you can, walk when you must, but never stop. Run when you can, walk when you must, but never stop.
You didn't stop. You woke up before the alarm could win, so still on your pillow from last night. Your ribs feel like someone wired them too tight, but your knuckles still know how to grip. The night keeps breathing in your ear. Every excuse lines up in the mirror. Your pulse says one more step, and your jaw says hold the line. You can be tired, tired, tired. You can't quit, you can't quit. The morning's already coming. You can be tired. The kettle screams at 6 a.m. again. Your screen door creaks the same 2 degrees. Red eye in the cup, blue light under the skin, but the porch light stayed on all night long. Your legs are shaking, spine is barely wired. Every shadow says turn back, but your breath says one more step, and your spine says stand up straight. You can be tired, tired, tired. You can't quit, you can't quit. The dawn's already coming through. You can be tired. Not today, not tonight, not on the hour when you feel like nothing. Your name's still in the race. You can be tired, tired, tired. You can't quit, you can't quit. The dawn's already coming through. You can be tired. The porch light stayed on. The porch light stayed on. Ooh, yeah, you can't quit. Your hand found the door handle, knuckles white, cold tile on bare feet, 5A, blue light, cracked screen in your palm, half empty cup. Your jaw was the only thing holding you up. You said it, whispered it, didn't say it twice. Walked back to the kitchen, turned off the device. You almost quit and you didn't. You almost quit and you didn't. That one night is a hinge on the whole of it. You almost quit and you didn't. Alarm silenced. You chose the sound of your breath. Hospital parking lot, screen door, threadbare vest, salt wind on your lips, you tasted it all. Gravel under your boots as you started to fall. Shoulder to the wall, you let the wall hold. Then you stood up straight, that's the story that's sold. You almost quit and you didn't. You almost quit and you didn't. That one night is the hinge on the whole of it. You almost quit and you didn't. From now, you signed the first copy. Remember that kitchen, that cracked screen, buddy. The you who almost walked out on yourself is the reason there's a bookshelf, a door on its hinge. The hinge is held, the door is still yours. Horizon is a laborious The hinge is held, the door is still yours.
You woke up again before the city started moving. Knuckles on the cold tiles, coffee mug still cooling. Screen glow in the dark room, 4 a.m. thoughts bleeding. Every unfinished sentence, every window you need. And the street light outside your door is still burning. You feel like giving up, but something inside is turning. I'm the version of you that's already made it through. I know the weight feels permanent, but it isn't, it's temporary. I know the walls feel infinite, but they're not, they're a story. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. Every bruise on your confidence, every doubt on your shoulders, every 2 a.m. panic, every sunrise that's older, every door that said no, every key that won't turn, every lesson that tasted like ash before it learned. I'm the version of you that chose to stay when it would have been easier to go. I know it feels like drowning, but the surface is closer than you know. I know it feels endless, but you're closer than you think. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. Hold on, the version of you watching from tomorrow is already proud. You woke up again, that's already the start. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
You pick up the pen before the coffee gets cold. Your desk lamp humming, the night pulling fold. Every chapter stacked on the edge of your shelf, but the next blank page is yours, nobody else. You lean forward, knuckles on the spine. The whole damn story shifts when you decide. The page turns when you turn it. Your hand, your word, no permission to borrow. The page turns when you turn it. Right here, right now, start your own story. white ink, the weight of the years, every should've, every if, every old fear. But the cover's cracked open, light cuts through dust. Your story don't wait, you're allowed to adjust. Somewhere a door opens when the last one clicks shut. You don't need their permission, you never did. What? The page turns when you turn it, your hand, your word, no permission to borrow. The page turns when you turn it, right here, right now. Start your own story. Page turns when you turn it, your hand, your word, no permission to borrow.
Wind tore through your window last night. Salt spray on the glass, your knuckles white. The screen door rattled, your jaw locked tight. Gravel in your lungs, you kept the fight. The pines bent low, but they didn't break. The storm knows your name, but you're still awake. Still hear the wind, still standing here. The roar got louder and you're still near. Every gust that tried to knock you down, you bent, you breathed, you held your ground, still hear the wind. Alarm at 5, cold tile under your feet. The kettle screamed, the mug still had heat. Headlights cutting fog on the county road. Your hand steady, you carried the load. The neighbors lost power, but you found yours. The wind kept screaming at your door. Still hear the wind, still standing here. The roar got louder and you're still near. Every gust that tried to knock you down, you bent, you breathed, you held your ground, still hear the wind. The wind stopped being a wall and became the sound of you making your way. Still hear the wind. Still hear the wind. Still hear the wind. Stopped being a war and became the sound of you making your way. Still hear the wind, still moving now. The storm ran out of things to take, you ran out of ways to bow. Your hands remember the weight, scratched leather, calloused palms. Miles carved into your soles. You climbed when the cliff gave way. You kept breathing when the current said sink. Count the nights you thought you'd fall and didn't. Every scar you earned in secret. You handle every storm. You've already done the impossible parts. Handle every storm. Handle every storm. The impossible doesn't end, but you're built for it. held when the ceiling fell. You've already done the impossible parts. You already done the impossible parts. Fingers remember the weight you carried. You're home.
The day is great, but you made the coffee first. Your knuckles tapped the mug, one breath before the worst. You clipped the newspaper, left it on the stair. You chose the blue coat even when you didn't care. The radiator ticks, the lock clicks shut. You feel the cold knob and you're heading out. One more day, one more reason. You didn't have to come, but you showed up this season. One more day, one more reason. The light just found your shoulders, now you're breathing. The ticket stub is creased, you kept the first one ever. The night was long, but morning came. You're smarter than whatever. You put the pen down, close the drawer. You're not the storm, you're the shore. The hospital corridor, that particular smell. Your jaw stayed clenched, but you knew it well. You called the voicemail back before the sun got high. You washed the dishes twice, you let the dog outside. One more day, one more reason. You didn't have to come, but you showed up this season. One more day, one more reason. The light just found your shoulders, now you're breathing. One more day. The book is closing now. You put your hand on the knob, you kept the vibe.